A mental health check-in is coming from Elmo,
Yeah.
and that has social media all in their feelings. That story kicking off today's trending stories. Here's a look at our hot topics brought to you by American Girl live in concert at Walton Arts Center. Okay, well, in case you missed it, on social media, a tweet sent from Elmo's account saying, "Elmo is just checking in. How's everybody doing?"
Oh, yeah.
That tweet, now viral, has over 16,000 responses, 54,000 retweets, 136,000 likes, and about 192-ish so impressions.
Wow.
People responding with positive things that are going on in their life. Like
Right.
Chance the Rapper was like, "Well, honestly, I'm pretty good right now." To some people, like, "Elmo, I'm down bad.
Yes.
I'm not doing so well." But this was so fascinating to read about and watch people like respond to really like what's happening in their life, so much so to where Sesame Street did tweet out a couple of things like, "Hey, if you need to talk to somebody." But then on Instagram, I want to read a couple of responses from the Sesame Street characters. Elmo says, "Wow, Elmo is glad that he asked. Elmo learned that it is very important to ask a friend how they're doing. Elmo will check in again soon, friends. Elmo loves you." Cookie Monster says, "Me here to talk it out whenever you want. We also supply cookies."
Yes, good.
That's who I'm going to.
Yes.
I'm going to Cookie Monster.
Bring me the food.
Because I need to talk and I need to have snacks. In true form, Oscar the Grouch says, "I'm not great at listening to others share their big feelings, but my worm, Slimy, is you should talk with him if you ever need to chat."
Yeah, that's good.
My eyes are like sweating.
it.
Just
Yeah.
the
Somebody's
Sesame
cutting
Street
onions.
characters coming through just when you need them, even as an adult.
I love it. And I love that Oscar the Grouch knows his limitations. He's like, you know what? That's not my strength. But
Right.
You can chat with my
Right. You can
Slimy.
come to my trash can. Now, I'm not going to be there.
Right.
But Slimy is here to
right.
to listen to you, not
yes,
me.
I love it.
I love
Man,
that.
a lot going on with that. Well, there's a lot going on leading up to the big game as well. The San Francisco 49ers will attempt to dethrone the defending champions, the Kansas City Chiefs, next week at the Super Bowl. Big game is also the biggest advertising opportunity of the year, with 30-second spots costing a reported $7 million. And it's the same as it was in 2023, which is a little bit fascinating. Uber Eats has tapped David and Victoria Beckham for their Super Bowl campaign. Now, in a teaser, the famous couple spoofed David's 2023 documentary Beckham, and also appear to not know the name of the sport that they will be competing in the Super Bowl.
Nice.
First calling it baseball and then calling it hockey bowl.
I mean, it makes sense because football's
Right.
soccer. So, I
That's
mean,
right.
I understand.
Sports ball. We're having the sports ball.
The
bowl.
sports is happening.
The sports is happening.
Over there.
Check it out.
Yeah. Here is some cuteness for today. You would thank us for this. The Puppy Bowl is turning 20. This is the cutest thing ever. The original and longest running call to adoption television event will feature 131 puppies, 73 shelters, and rescues across 36 states and territories, including the all-time smallest dog, Sweet Pea,
Oh, Sweet
weighing
Pea.
in at 1.7 pounds, and the biggest pup, Levi, a Great Dane, at 72 pounds. The 3-hour television event will air on February 11th and will be simulcast across multiple streaming platforms, including Animal Planet, Discovery, Discovery Plus, and Max.
Okay, yes, man, what a cute look. I mean, every year I'm excited about this event. Absolutely fun stuff. Here's something else that's a little bit fun. Chuck E. Cheese officially releasing a cookbook. You heard that right, a cookbook of all its fan favorites. The iconic kids food chain's new 128-page cookbook will feature party recipes for appetizers, main courses, side dishes, and snacks. The book will feature over a dozen different pizza or pizza-related recipes for those who can't get enough of the chain's beloved pizza. While it was designed for parents, there's also plenty of recipes throughout the book for kids. Games, jokes, and QR-coded links to video clips featuring Chuck E. Cheese and all his friends are sprinkled throughout the book. It is scheduled to be released on March the 19th.
The world's largest music company may be taking its popular songs off of TikTok. Universal Music Group says it will no longer license its content on the platform if they cannot reach a new contract deal, which did expire yesterday.
Right.
Universal Music Group claims TikTok wants to pay artists and songwriters a, quote, fraction of the rate that other social media sites pay them. Universal artists do include Taylor Swift,
Yeah.
The Weeknd, and Drake. So basically, in a nutshell, what this means is if they don't reach an agreement, Universal can take all their music down, which means if you have like a TikTok out there, I don't know how TikTok works because I don't have it, but I know on Instagram, if there's a licensing issue, they will remove the audio, but they will keep your reel up. So I don't know for TikTok if they will completely remove your TikTok or not. So maybe some pressure on.
Yeah, for sure. Do you think they'll give you a
to
chance?
see, because a lot of people, of course, that's how you become
Yeah.
like popular and blow up is you use these songs to help your content reach people. So if the two sides do not agree, then TikTok may have to remove billions of videos featuring the company's licensed music. So
Do you
we'll keep
think
an eye on this one.
they'll notify the people and have them opportunity to replace the music?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I know Instagram will say, hey, like your audio got removed, you can replace it if you want. But again,
Right.
I don't know a lot about TikTok, so
Yeah.
we'll see.
All right. Yeah, got to pay attention. Well, organizers in one New Jersey town canceled Groundhog Day for the third year. Organizers in Milltown failed to find a suitable replacement for Milltown Mel, the beloved groundhog who died shortly before Groundhog Day 2022. New Jersey groundhog law has a limited list out-of-state breeders that can import them. Wranglers must supply proof that the groundhog wasn't taken from the wild. Now, Mel's handlers do suggest listening, of course, to Punxsutawney Phil while they continue to find a replacement.
This is really tragic. My
know.
eyes are sweating about this one as well. First it was Elmo, now it's the groundhog. The town needs a groundhog. Something interesting is that you can't just snatch a groundhog out
That's
of the
right.
wild because they do kind of carry diseases and stuff. So
Yeah.
if you know somebody that has a healthy groundhog,
Certified
please
groundhog.
send it to this town so they can have groundhog
We
day.
got to have Groundhog Day. We got to find out what's happening. That's happening tomorrow, isn't it? So,
Yeah,
oof.
they'll have to watch Punxsutawney Phil tomorrow.
That's right.
Yeah.
We'll do the same.